Cressida came to me because she wanted to overcome a particular trauma, and it involved a certain member of her family. And what Cressida realized is that ultimately she can't change that person, and what she was looking for had to come from within herself. Now, we all know this, but to actually have to work through that and do the work on yourself is another thing altogether. So Cressida did this, and I want to talk to you about the 3 crucial things that ultimately led to her overcoming this trauma and transforming her life. Not only did this affect Cressida, it extended to her working relationships, and she just found that she ended up being stuck in negative cycles that just kept going round and round. So what did we do to actually work through this? Well, number one, we had to go back and look at those past experiences. Where did this all start, and what were the crucial things that happened to create this cycle in the first place? When we understand that, then we can start to pick it apart, break it down, and look at what needs to change. The second thing we did was identify, okay, where are you in this? What does this mean to you? What have you taken this to mean? How are you interpreting this? And we can look at that by breaking it down into Cressida's thoughts, her feelings, and behaviors. Because she had a certain belief around what had happened, and her body is responding to it in a certain way as a result, now this thing is really shaping her behavior. She's moving in ways that she wouldn't have previously. Things that wouldn't have bothered her before are now bothering her. She's getting really upset, overly emotional, overthinking things, and it's creating conflict wherever she goes. But we had to really look at, okay, how is this thing going around and around? What is feeding it? When we were able to do that, then we're in a better place to change it. We unpacked, what role are you playing here? How are you seeing these people, and how are you seeing yourself in this? Is there a better role, a role that serves you more, a place that you can pivot into that is going to allow you to make these changes and ultimately experience things in a completely different way? Cressida was able to take this understanding on board and actually make changes that were crucial to her then changing her life, changing her relationships, and ultimately finding the peace and happiness that she needed to move forward from this trauma. She was able to reduce those triggers, really be able to get a sense of calm and be able to recognize who she wants to be in this going forward, in spite of this, not because of this. A critical part of this is understanding how to break down a cycle, and I'm sharing that because it applies to so many things. Once you've done it for one thing, you can apply it to other things in your life. Cressida did it with her relationships, clients do it with their anxiety. I've recently done it again with my fitness journey. There's so many ways that you can reapply the same skill and expand on it and use it to create changes and transformations in all areas of your life. I want you to be able to learn how to do this, and I want to be able to help you on the way as well. When you come to the masterclass on Monday, I will be breaking this down so that you have a personalized way of how you can apply this, and I'll also be showing you how I can help you to take this one step further to get the transformation that you want. So register, link is in the bio.